Alright guys and gals, welcome on in. 22 Topps Chrome Hobby, half case 6-box teams. This is team break number 6. This is for eBay auctions that did end last night, Saturday night, September 17th, and as always, certainly appreciate everyone's time and business considerations on eBay. We're going to do a quick roll call before we get going on this break so everybody knows where they're at. Those of you that are new, we'll just do a recap after the final pack, after the final box. So if you do step aside or just need to check for your hits at a later time, be sure to use, again, the last few minutes of each video that you're in for a full recap. On this break, number 6, Sydney has the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ken has the Atlanta Braves. Travis has the Baltimore Orioles. Chris has the Boston Red Sox. Adam has the Chicago Cubs. Steven has the Chicago White Sox. Chris S. has the Cincinnati Reds. Jacob has the Cleveland Guardians and the San Francisco Giants. Raymond has the Colorado Rockies. Jeff has the Detroit Tigers. Billy G. has the Houston Astros. John W. has the Kansas City Royals. Margaret has the LA Angels. Paul has the LA Dodgers. Patricia has the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals in this break. Of course, with the Nationals, any Montreal Expos that do pop up do default over to the Washington Nationals in the team breaks. John T. has the Milwaukee Brewers. Nate has the Minnesota Twins. Timothy S. has the New York Mets. Matty G. has the New York Yankees. Jed has the Oakland Athletics. Daniel has the Philadelphia Phillies. Matt M. has the Pittsburgh Pirates. Jacob B. has the San Diego Padres. Evan has the Seattle Mariners. Nick has the St. Louis Cardinals. Jason B. one more time on the Tampa Bay Rays. Ronnie as well on the Texas Rangers. And Ed has the Toronto Blue Jays. So again, a lot of familiar names and faces, and certainly hope everyone's having a great start to their Sunday afternoon out there. Chris, hey buddy. Cool deal, man. Thanks for the pickup. Thanks for joining on the Clearly coming up in just a bit on the Clearly 200. That'll be fun. Eric as well. Good day, good sir. Happy Sunday. Happy weekend. Off we go. All cards on Chrome do come sleeved. Anything not sleeved immediately on camera will be sleeved prior to any additional sort or shuffle. 12:32 on the West Coast. 3:32 on the West Coast. East Coast. Every coast. I don't know anymore. Good luck. Just say it. Yeah, canceling all Topps Chrome breaks moving forward. Came to the decision this morning. For those that had paid into this break today, these breaks today, did not want to cancel on people for a Sunday. And bids were kind of way down anyway, so there's not much liability left on this product anyway. So canceling it moving forward, I'm just washing myself of the liability. The product is a liability to break as it is. Topps can do whatever they do or don't do. This is a mess beyond the magnitude I think that they can clean up. So whatever resolution they come up with, I don't think it's going to be adequate enough because, again, the scope of the damage is pretty widespread at this point. Again, base cards stick together on the hobby, for the jumbo for that matter, as fact. So show on the front card, show the back card, try to show you what's up on the back. Grill, prism refractor, part of the annoyance that is as well with the cards not even being properly produced. You'd think you'd check for production issues like that before you go ahead and print the whole damn thing, but no. Let's just go ahead and print it all, and if we have a problem, we'll deal with it, or not deal with it, basically. There we go. All right. Jason. Yeah, nice. There we go, buddy. I was going to say, we didn't see the variation in the first case. Excellent here on the Wander Rookie Variation Short Print Refractor. Get him on the board. Excellent hit. Tough hit. Again, 20 different variations on the short prints. Usually about one per case we're seeing. There we go. Congrats, brother. And certainly see if we can add to it. Just say it. Looking for some Eddie Murray. Cool deal, brother. Thanks for the pickup. We'll see if we can get those sideburns on the board. Pinstriped is 1 per hobby box. DJ LeMahieu, excuse me. Yeah, Desiree, I'm with you too. I mean, I got money tied up. I got a lot of money tied up in 2019 redemptions that I had to mail in, and they can't find them. In fact, instead of telling me they couldn't find them, they told me that I never sent anything in because the tracking wouldn't update because it's been over a year, and USPS tracking is only valid for up to 1 year. I had to call USPS. They made me pay $9 to archive and unlock the tracking, and I went back to Tops. I'm like, hey, guess what? I did send you something. So where is it? And they never replied. It's been a month. They never replied back. I'm going to have to call them, and then they're going to have to come up with some other excuse. And it's just like, I mean, it's pretty evident that they're stolen. Or, I mean, if you can't find them after a year and a half, then obviously something's going on. And I think they've let go of employees that were working in that department, that theft was going on pretty rampantly. And then now they just don't have, they have so many holes that they don't have answers to where those things are. And instead of saying, you know, so we think one of our employees stole them, it's more or less, if you can't prove what you sent in, it's your fault. And that, I don't have any proof of what I sent in, but on the tracking. So yeah, it's a real messy situation. And again, if they can't own up to it, then maybe somebody needs to have, like, honestly, like, get in touch with your local congressman and congresswoman, because I'm short on my end here. I don't know what else to do myself. Like, I need that stuff back. I need my money back. I paid for that stuff. You need to find it. You need to get me my money. You need to give me what I paid for. Times everybody else. This shit is unacceptable. And we're sitting here and pumping their products. I'm disgusted. And I apologize. Renzi Contreras, rookie refractor. So just a heads up, if you have to mail anything to Tops, document it, because if they say that they didn't get it and the tracking doesn't update, you know what? You're SOL. So they don't tell you to document what you're sending in. They never told me to do it, but I'm telling you as a precaution, and it's clearly likely that they're having problems well beyond what they're letting to the surface. Right, so it's probably a flaming pile over there. There's a nice variation for the New York Mets. Image variation short print. Francisco Timothy, there we go. On the green speckle. Grass, or technically grass green speckle refractor short print here. 73 out of 99 on the Francisco Lindor. Very nice. So a couple of nice short prints on the back half here with the Wander rookie short print. The Francisco variation green short print now. Cal Raleigh on the rookie auto redemption for the Seattle Mariners. So that's interesting. So that's bad signings as well. We pulled a live color auto on Cal. There's some guys that have a lot, so it's pretty indicative. Somewhere along the lines, they decided, you know what, we need more autographs, and printed more redemption autographs, basically, on guys that have live autographs. I'm assuming, but it just doesn't make sense why some guys have live autographs and then partial live base and then redemption base, and then yeah, somewhere along the process they decided to up the print run even more so than they did, and thus you see guys that have both live and redemption autographs because of that more than likely. Still, but Desiree, that's like a PC hit, right? So some I hear you there, right? Might not be as much on the value side, But as far as the time that you put into it, wanting it, waiting for it, the emotional aspect of it far outweighs the far outweighs the financial value of it sometimes. So, you know, they need to look at that as well. Like, not it's just a $40 hit. Like, you've been making someone suffer for like 2 years, 3 years over something. So, like, come to the realization that, you know, what you're doing and what you're providing is not good for the community. Period. So fix it. And if you can't fix it, then come be honest with people and then find a way to fucking make it even with them, because you are in debt to them. Nathan, the breaks were canceled because the product is missing the short prints. And we're not breaking it ever unless Topps fixes it. Because we lost money. Yeah, we lost money on the cancellation fees. I would have probably stood to have made about $15,000, so don't tell me I was going to lose money. I chose not to make money off of people being tricked and deceived. So get your story right, Nathan, before you come out with that kind of tone, okay, buddy? Yeah, get your facts straight before you come out like that, because I really don't appreciate it. It's nice. It's good to see that people know a fraction of the story and decide to make a statement that they don't know nothing about. Hey Nathan, if you had bids on eBay, shoot me a message so I can ban your ID. I really don't like dealing with people like you, to be honest with you, so I don't want to have to deal with you. No offense, but assholes are assholes, so thanks for making it evident. Nathan, the auctions are supposed to end tonight. We ended them early, buddy. The auctions weren't supposed to end tonight. We ended them early. And if there's less than 24 hours, eBay declares you the winner, but we have to cancel the sale. The auctions didn't end. We ended them early. So get that information correct there, man. Yeah, the auctions are not supposed to end until tonight. We ended them early. So I don't know what to tell you, man. Michael, hey buddy. Nunzi, good to see you, bud, as well. Louis Frios on the rookie autograph. No, I think it comes from the confusion with eBay. Because eBay, when we end the auction early, eBay says you won the auction. That's the only way to end an auction on eBay, with less than 24 hours or less than 12 hours. So if it's a canceled bid with less than 12 hours, it has to declare you the winner, but we immediately canceled the sale because the auctions obviously didn't come to a conclusion. We just forced them to an end. We forced them to an end once we realized there's an issue with the product. These sales have been completed and paid for as of this morning. That was the last decision we made, was to go through with this break because everyone had paid for it for the most part. So that's why we decided to pull the plug before the auctions ended. Again, auctions were not set to go off until tonight. Matthew, liquidating as much as we can. Hobby boxes will be around 200 on eBay. Jumbos will be about 350 to 400. I'm not sure where they're going to settle, but I need to liquidate a lot of it. So, got about 120 cases if you're looking for some. Shoot me a line. Yeah, and Nathan, I stand to lose a lot more money than whatever you think there, but I probably am going to lose close to 6 figures off this product, so don't tell me about making or losing money, okay? I'm doing what's better for the customer, because I could have made an easy 10 grand off of this break. But again, unassuming buyers on those 5 spots and the liability that brings, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. More than likely, someone was going to be genuinely not aware of the problem, and then we are going to have to deal with it via refund or compensation, of which it's just a waste of our time and their time. I can assure you I paid more for those boxes than what I'm going to sell them back to the market for. But when we sell them back to the market, there's going to be a note stipulating the product has a deficiency than what was advertised. So then it's legit. It's not being advertised and sold at an inflated price based upon stuff that was advertised that's not in the product, which is illegal. And I'm curious to see what kind of excuse or explanation Topps comes up with. It's more or less going to be an excuse because they're not going to deal with this. And it's somehow everyone else's fault, like it always is. Like the same reason they can't buy my redemption package or your redemption package. It's our fault. Always is and always has been. You didn't know that? And then I get to deal with this shit too. So this is just another reason why I'm not going to touch that product with a 10-foot pole. It's a freaking steaming pile of shit with liability written all over it. There we go. There's a nice trout parallel on the purple speckle at a $2.99. $11 of $2.99 on this one. Margaret. There we go. Very nice parallel. Ernie Clement on the magenta refractor to $3.99. Michael, hey man, I mean, I appreciate it as well, but right, it's not good for anyone involved. And I can tell because the bids on everything else product wise is way down, and that's because a lot of customers got hit in the wallet in the last 3-4 days. A lot of vendors are going to get hit in the wallet over the next week or two as they try to liquidate product now on a steep glide slope. which is again another fun investment. So thanks Topps. Nice. And in the meanwhile, they're sitting there printing 1 million packs of Topps Chrome Update in anticipation because we're all suckered into this product. Yeah. So again, not getting the checklist right with getting Bobby and Julio and Strider and all those guys on the base checklist, that's one atrocity. Then missing and misadvertising the short prints and then having people pump and dump on them at high cost the week of release, that's another atrocity. So our apologies for being involved in any aspect of that. Wander base. Go off on that one. Michael, have I ever switched the Beckett graded card into PSA? No. No. I'm trying to think. No, I haven't. But you need to have one done? Switch over? Shoot me a picture of what you're thinking about, Michael. Maybe I can give you a look at it. And maybe give you a little advice on it. Sometimes it helps to have it removed from the holder so that they're not kind of gauging the grade based off the holder it's coming in. Wander 35th. Michael, shoot me a message on eBay. Everything's going to be through eBay. But yeah, box price, box or purchase case price. Case purchase is also available. So if you buy 12 hobby, we'll have them listed here probably tomorrow after whatever abysmal explanation Topps comes up with. But we'll, if you buy 12 hobby, you get a sealed case. If you buy 8 jumbo, you'll get a sealed case. Michael, which one? This one. At least until prices come down to reflect what's in the product accurately. Yeah. I mean, based on the fact there's the rookie short prints aren't in there, it should be about a $200 box, realistically. $225-ish. Maybe $250 at tops, but it should be a $200 box. In the off season, should be about $150 to $180 come November. So if you're planning to make some purchases, that's where the pricing scale's at least going to be going. Unless Topps comes out with some kind of like way to redeem the value that's missing, which at this point is, again, hundreds of dollars times tens of thousands of cases, which really comes into the millions of dollars. So I don't know how they're going to rectify it. Spencer Watkins, rookie autograph. Yeah, it'll get there. I mean, I'll probably have them as low as 200 with discount. I mean, with discount. So if you buy multiples, the price will get down around that low. The base price will probably be like 229 or something. Look at where we got to. And yeah, and I mean, the more I got a lot to get rid of. So eventually, as we progress here, dozens and hundreds of cases later, the price will probably diminish to that point. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I don't think that's likely, Gabe, because that would imply that they got part of the equation right, and it looks like they got everything wrong. So, right, what's more likely? They got something right or they got something wrong? Probably they got it done wrong. So the more likelihood is they missed it in the retail as well. Right? You look to past track record for performance in history. That's probably the likely answer there. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Eric, the rookie short prints, but depending on which one you hit in each box, I mean, that adds like a good $20 to $100 in value per box, I think. Again, if you hit a Julio and you hit a Torkelson, or you hit a Witt and you hit a CJ, you know, it's on a per box average, it's at least, you know, I could see it 20 to 100, because those Julios would probably be going 50 to 100. So the per box value that's missing in that sense. Because again, you're not going to find each of the short print rookies in every box, but you're going to usually find a couple per case. All of 2019. And or the parallels then. The parallels, which is extreme value, extreme bit of value, especially in the hobby. Let's face it, that's the big chase potential in the hobby, is the parallel, is the rookie parallels. Or the chase, the rookie, the extended rookie short print parallels. A la Bobby, a la Julio, a la Torque, CJ, and Hunter. Yeah, I was looking at it. It compromises about 20% of the product value as paid. Cool negative on the Chris Sale negative refractor for the Boston Red Sox. Usually 2 to 3 negative refractors per case. It's not a fluke. Well, thank you, brother. Yeah, I might need to light one up too on there. One of those cigars you got there. That looks, it sounds tasty right now. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate the vote of confidence and really do appreciate the positive vibes there. Yeah, it has not been a fun weekend. Let's just say that. Forever. I mean, amplified across the industry. So, not just myself. Nice. Chris Taylor on the veteran autograph. Never really commented, but he does have a nice autograph. Got a little bit of a slight roll mark on that one. Nice hit for the Dodgers there on the Chris Taylor. Gabriel. Well, I guess if you could draw some parallels from that. But yeah, I mean, the biggest thing on my mind is like, how do you not know this was happening? And again, they rushed to push the product up, so it leads me to believe they had to know this was a problem, and they chose not to say that's a variation. No, that's the regular. I'm sorry, regular Tatis. Just got the prism. Add the refractor, not the variation. The variation's him jumping. But yeah, how do you not realize it? And then what's the rush to push the product up all of a sudden with such a glaring issue? So, methinks they knew something was up and just kind of were mum about it. What the heck happened here? 2 cards stuck together. Devers and Rizzo. 5-card pack. Refractor on the back. Trevor Rogers. Well, that's the thing, Eric, is that they're gonna, when if it really, I mean, the reality of it is it's a very very costly blunder, and now are they going to own up to it? And I think we need to hold them accountable if they don't want to own up to it, because you need to realize the damages are in hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, when you're considering all the breaks, all the vendors that have lost value on the product that was purchased because of what? Oops, sorry. Don't worry. We'll make it up to you next time, like we have said in the past every time we screw up. Ryan, yeah, I mean, we don't know. So that's the thing too, right? We just don't know. So everything is an assumption up until this point, until we hear for sure what happened and what's going on. So, right, not probably best not to come to draw conclusions too quickly here, but yeah, doesn't look good. And the fact that they can't take care of small redemption problems gives me little faith that they're going to be able to take care of a problem like this. Jimmy! Pass it down, good sir. All of it. Brew Crew on the Lorenzo Kane Top Chrome Club Threads. Orange Refractor game used to 25. Cool, but like honestly, I haven't seen a patch on any of these, and it's like, what's the point? Like they're all plain jerseys except maybe the red refractors to 5. Put some effort into them. Put some wow into them. This is, I mean, it's cool, but that's really not cool. Everything's been plain Jane straight jersey. Sorry, Jane, but put some effort into it. Otherwise, what's the point? I mean, at least some. Orange Refractor should have a patch on it. I understand on the base ones, but like, really, I haven't seen anything. And there it is, 10 out of 25 on this one. So some of these are stamped on the front, some of these are stamped on the back, which is, again, really weird there. Yeah, Ryan, it's hard to enjoy something that's kind of costing you an arm and a leg. I mean, there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of damage that's going on right now. Myself included, customers included. So I don't know how we can draw any positivity from it. Especially because Topps hasn't given us anything really to be, optimistic about. They haven't taken care of problems in the past. And this is a big one. So, not sure. I don't think folks were too optimistic on the Titanic as it was going down. Again, you got to realize the reality of the situation, and it's not a good situation. So, don't mean to harp negativity, but and the fact that they can't come out on a weekend and put out a statement, come on. You guys only work on weekdays? Well, poor executives. Get your ass up and fix the situation. That's my assessment. Matthew, exactly. And we saw that reflected in our sales last night on our breaks. Extremely under. So, not to reflect on you guys, but I understand. When the wallet gets hit, I got less to spend too. So it's going to have a carryover effect for weeks, if not months, with a lot of people having dead value, dead lost money. So yeah, there's very big implications because, yeah, the ripple effects will still be kind of coming in the next few weeks, especially as vendors have to liquidate at less than ideal prices. Cruiser base rookie. If you don't prepare for the worst, you'll get side blinded. Blindsided. There we go, Mark. Still working. Side blinded. Yeah. Okay. Kind of Falefa Prism. Jazz Chisholm, green out of 99. Zach Pop, rookie autograph for the Miami Marlins. Timmy, cool deal, buddy. Nice to get one on the board for you on the Lindor. Good, sir. Nice to add something. And certainly looking to add to it for you. Mountcastle, Future Stars. That feels like 2 cards. But it's 3. Jordan New Classics, Jordan Refractor. New Bar, Rookie Refractor. Orange Refractor is to 25. Orange Refractor. Nice Josiah Gray. Solid auto for the Washington Nationals. Patricia, there we go. JoJo Orange Refractor on this one. 12 out of 25. So, let's see here. Did we have gold in the first half? I think we had gold in the first half, but there we go. Orange on the second half now. Again, Josiah Gray, 12 of 25. Nice hit there. Matthew, I don't know, to be honest with you, because this puts a wrench into our things. I can't pay for upcoming products unless I liquidate this stuff, and I can't. You know, if we have to compete with all the other sellers, then we gotta liquidate at a very drastic. To have to liquidate as much as we have to liquidate, we have to undercut the market drastically. So I have to weigh the pros and the cons. How bad do I want to bleed out? Do I want to bleed out immediately and then start to rebuild, or do I want to bleed out slowly over several months and then just kind of try to rebuild from there? But no doubt this is a catastrophe in that sense that it's going to set us back severely, if not permanently. So I need to assess how bad this is going to affect us. Yeah, I still can't comprehend it yet, so not entirely sure. But for the intermediate future, definitely shutting down Topps Chrome, and then we'll see what happens moving forward. Because I'm starting to think of better things I can do with my time, to be honest with you. Box number 6. No, we still got stuff scheduled for next week. I mean, we still got the finest flashbacks 40 box break. We still got some other team breaks and stuff like that. So we still have a partial schedule for next week. But maybe the week after that might be kind of scarce. The next few weeks after that, yeah, I mean, it's better to take time and reassess than to keep dragging on with a product that's, I mean, there's going to be nothing value-wise. There's no margins in this going forward. So for us to sit here, spin our wheels to recoup, it's better just to take a loss and to spend that time to build more effectively. There's a lot of stuff that we can do, that we need to do to work on the business rather than working at the business. So we might take that time to get some improvements done and just kind of chalk that up as a loss and kind of part of the cost of improvements. So I look forward to that because I've needed a lot of time to get a lot of stuff addressed. So that's the plan, hopefully, is to do stuff that'll kind of improve the experience during our downtime. Shouldn't be too long because I think Topps update is around the horizon next month. So fingers crossed that the things are fixed on that and that we've been able to recoup enough product to kind of meet our financial obligations and kind of keep the train moving, so to speak. But yeah, to be determined, so to say. The other thing too is that it's definitely created a ripple in the market. So do I want to try to sit here and do business over a market that's going to be reeling? Right? Really, essentially, that's what's going to be happening. The market's going to be reeling for the next few weeks, if not months. So yeah, it might be a good time to kind of just take a break. And I'd advise Topps to do the same and kind of make sure you get stuff done right. Yeah, they need to filter the stupidity out of that company. Yeah, Sean, not the end, but just it doesn't make sense, right, in the intermediate future. So until things kind of get addressed and resolved and the market is able to kind of heal itself from the damages that have been inflicted upon it, then it makes sense to kind of resume business. But yeah. I might be overly pessimistic, and it might only take a week or two to kind of recoup and for the market to rebound. But there's definitely been a very drastic decline since Thursday, and that's just the realization of people getting hit in the wallet. Jansen Junk on the rookie autograph for the Angels. Corbin Burns, blue, refractor to 150. John, nice parallel there. 56 of 150 on the Burns. You know what? I didn't call you too on the low Kane as well with the orange refractor Lorenzo Kane, so a couple of sharp hits now. Again, Kyle Seager again. Checklist optimization. Dealing with a product. There's only 220 base spots, so 3 of the guys, Lester, Seager, Buster, they're retired. I mean, that checklist, those 3 spots, that's over 1% of the checklist could have been more properly utilized to add value to the product. But again, no, we don't know. We don't care what we're doing. Yeah, brilliant. So that's another reason to maybe step aside, because I don't think they realize, or maybe they do, or just, but again, it's, the best intentions are not being made over there at top. So best intentions with them in mind first, and then consequentially, if it works out for you, it works out for you. But otherwise, it's going to work out for them primarily. Tim? Oh, Patrick Mazika. Patrick Mazika rookie autograph. Joe Ryan rookie. Francisco refractor. Alright, let's see how this broke down. On numbered autographs, low to high. Josiah Gray for the Washington Nationals. Orange refractor rookie, 12 out of 25 on this one. Patricia, congrats there. John, very nice overall. Little auto, little relic action, little parallel action all the way across the board. Jake Cousins, Aqua to 199. Add to it. Jackson Reitz, purple speckle, out of 299. And Brian De La Cruz on the purple speckle for the Marlins there. Refractor autograph out of 499, Luke Williams for the Philadelphia Phillies. Base autographs were Mazika, Junk, Pop, Taylor, Watkins, Frias, and Redemption Cal Raleigh. Topps Chrome Club Threads orange refractor is to 25, Lorenzo Kane, 10 out of 25 on this one. John. Very nice. Well-rounded break overall there. Likewise, man. John, thank you, brother. Always a pleasure to see you in the breaks, and thank you for joining. Glad we can get a few on the board for you today. So let's go, before we do the lowest numbered parallels, let's do the short prints. We had 2 short prints in this half. Timothy, very nice on the Francisco here. Grass green speckle refractor on the short print. Image variation short print. 73 out of 99 on the Francisco Lindor. And Jason, you know what? We still had a low count on Wander because we only had 1. So wow, the jumbo counts can fluctuate there. We only had 1 in the first half, I believe, 1 in the second half. That's a total of 2 base in the case. A couple of 35th inserts, but then again, that's pretty low on the base. Did get the nice variation, so that definitely helps there. Image variation rookie short print Wander Franco on this one. Lowest numbered parallel Eloy to 75. Greens to 99. Green Wave, Garrett Cole. Green Refractor, Jazz Chisholm. Blue Refractor is to 150. Corbin Burns. Purple Speckle as to 299. Nice on the Mike Trout here for the Angels. 11 of 299. And Ernie Clement on the Magenta Rookie Refractor to 399 for the Cleveland Indians. Negative again. Chris Sale, negative refractor for the Red Sox. Not numbered on the negatives, but usually see about 3 per case. 2 to 3 on the hobby, 3 per jumbo. Prism refractors. 4 per hobby box. 24 in the half case here. Clement, Walsh, Donaldson, Betts, Bichette, Turner, Berger, Kiner Falefa, Soler, Ashby, Calhoun, Tatis, Wells, Baez, Smith, Kirilloff, Gray, Otani, Gossman, Lynn, Mancini, Rogers, Larnack, and Gurriel Jr. Andrew, Vegas got you. Well, you know what, Andrew? Probably better Vegas got you than Topps Chrome, to be honest with you. At least you got some nice lights, nice dinner, hopefully. A little bit of scenic entertainment there. Yeah, much better than getting hit in the hose with this stuff if you were unaware of the deficiencies. But good to see you, man. Good that you made it back. Mullins, Lindor, Correa, Seager, Haniger, Bregman, Grisham, McMahon, Harper, Lynn, Nootbaar, Alvarez, Moncada, Gurriel, Glasnow, Betts, Bierling, Walsh, Robert, Winker, Rogers, Tatis, Kranick, Clement, McCormick, Bryant, Fried, Springer, Zimmerman, Thompson, Votto, LeMahieu, Park, Posey, Santillan, Greinke, Long, Miguel Cabrera, Contreras, Flaherty, Siri, Baz, Marquez, Musgrove, Contreras, Emmanuel Clase, Stanton, and Ian Happ are the refractors. Quick check here on the pinstriped inserts out of this batch. 1 per hobby: Altuve, Soto, Otani, Arenado, Freeman, and DJ LeMahieu. Alright, gang, that's going to get us to and through the end of this break. I certainly do appreciate dinners were good. Yeah, I'm sorry, brother. I didn't get you the I should have got you in touch with my brother's fiance out there. Sorry about that, man. Told you I was going to do that. Let me know next time you do head back out there. I'll make sure I get it done in advance for you. I'll get the reservation booked for you, as a matter of fact. Yeah, don't eat any red meat the day before. Just put it that way. John as well, buddy. Very nice, yeah. Couple of autographs with the relic. Lorenzo Cain, nice on the parallel as well. Cool. Nice to get a well-rounded return on that one for you. Again, do apologize if you guys did have bids on any of the Topps Chrome breaks that were coming up, the 15 case or the 5 case or any of the team breaks. All of those are in the process of or have been canceled. And again, if you did message, we will be replying back here very shortly with a clearer explanation as far as what happened and why it happened. I won $1,000 on a slot by betting $10 by accident. You hit the wrong button. That's cool. Well, congrats, man. Always nice if you can get something that'll pay for some of the trip. Andrew, yeah, we'll definitely chat. But until then, do take care. Do enjoy the rest of your weekend out there. And again,